Hey everyone, Timon Veller here from forexreviews.info and welcome to another edition of the weekly Forex algorithm review. In a few moments, what I'll be doing is highlighting a number of important technical point areas in the market, including opportunity areas, management point areas, and target areas. And I'll also take a look at how price action moved last week on multiple markets. Now, before we get into this week's review, I first would like to mention how much I appreciate you all, and I appreciate all the support, the likes, the shares, and the comments I receive on a regular basis. And if you do happen to appreciate this video this week, please don't forget to click that like button to show support. And also, if you have a comment on this week's edition of the review, feel free to comment below this video. Okay, the first pair I'd like to hold this week in the review is EURUSD, and I'm on the daily chart. Now, the first thing that I'd like to highlight about EURUSD is recently in price action, this market broke below and closed below two important levels. The first level that this market broke below and closed below was the 1:22.15 zone area. And then when price action came down to the 1:20.67 zone area, this market broke below and closed below that important level as well. So quite an unusual move on this market. Very strong decline, breaking below and closing below those two important levels. What I'd like to highlight on this market this week is two important zones. The first thing I'd like to highlight is the 1:20.67 zone area, which is an area to the upside, that if price action tests this area this week, that this is an area on this market where we're looking for bearish evidence in this area. And if I see that right bearish evidence in this area, then potentially looking for a move all the way down to the 1:18.75 zone area to the downside. Now, the 1:18.75 zone area is also another area I'd like to mention on this market, and in this case, an area to the downside, that if price action tests this area this week, that this is an area on this market when we're looking for bullish evidence in this area. And if it's the right bullish evidence in this area, then potentially looking for a move all the way up to the 1:20.67 zone area to the upside. So overall on EURUSD, holding two important areas on this market this week. The 1:20.67 zone area as a potential pullback area to the upside, where I'm just looking for a potential bearish opportunity in that area. And also on the 1:18.75 zone area as an area on this market where I'm just looking for a potential bullish opportunity in that area. Okay, well that's that market. Okay, next pair I'd like to highlight is GBP/USD, and I'm on the daily chart. Now, on GBP/USD this week, we'd like to highlight is the 1:35.82 zone area. This is an area on this market where I'm just looking for a potential bullish opportunity in this area this week, and a potential move the upside. Potentially looking for a move all the way up to the 1:38 zone area to the upside. Okay, well that's that market. Okay, next pair I'd like to highlight is AUD/USD, and I'm on the 4-hour chart. Now on AUD/USD this week, we'd like to highlight is a potential target area to the upside for all those people holding a buy position on this market from the 75 zone area, and that is the 76 zone area. This is a potential target area to the upside for all those people holding a buy position on this market. And it's also an area to the upside, a potential pullback area to the upside, where I'm just looking for bearish evidence in this area. And if it's the right bearish evidence in this area, then potentially looking for a move all the way down, all the way back down to the 75 zone area, or potentially even lower on this market in the trend. So overall on AUD/USD, holding the 76 zone area as a potential target area to the upside for all those people holding a buy position on this market from the 75 zone area, which was previously an area that holds potential bullish evidence area on this market. And also on the 76 zone area as not only a potential target area to the upside, but also an area to the upside where I'm looking for bearish evidence and a potential move to the downside from this important area. Potentially looking for a move all the way down to the 75 zone area, or potentially even lower on this market in the trend. Okay, well that's that market. Okay, next pair I'd like to highlight is New Zealand USD, and I'm on the 4-hour chart. Now in New Zealand USD this week, we'd like to highlight is, actually I don't really want to highlight too much on this market this week, because I'm expecting this market will break back above and close back above the 70.59 zone area. So at the moment on this market, I just want to pause and wait and see how the price action reacts, whether it can break back above the 70.59 zone area. And if it does this week, such as like this, then I'd be interested in looking for a pullback into this area and looking for a potential bullish opportunity in this area. So In other words, with News and USD, this market I'm expecting will break back above the 70.59 zone area and close back above that area. And so wanting to highlight that if price action does this, then I'm interested in looking for a potential pullback into this area and looking for a bullish opportunity in this area and a potential move the upside, potentially move all the way up to the pullback high or all the way up to the 72 zone area. So overall on News and USD, highlighting that after that recent strong decline in this market, I'm expecting this market will give a stronger pullback to the upside. Of course, it's an if-then process. And if price action breaks back above and closes back above the 70.59 zone area and then pulls back to this area, that this would be an area on this market where we're looking for a potential bullish opportunity in this area and a potential move the upside, potentially looking for a move all the way up to the 72 zone area to the upside. Okay, next pair I'd like to highlight is US JAPY and I'm on the daily chart. Now in US JAPY this week, we'd like to highlight is a potential pullback area, which is the 108.32 zone area. This is an area on this market where we're looking for bullish evidence and a potential move the upside from this important zone. And if we look left, you can see it's an area that acted as really strong support back here. And if I zoom out, you can see it act as really strong support looking back here as well in the past. So if price action tests this area this week and the right sort of bullish evidence forms in this area, like I go in the training, then potentially looking for a move all the way up to this recent high, looking left as a potential management point area to the upside, or potentially looking for a move all the way up to the 110.25 zone area to the upside. Okay, well that's that mark. Okay, next pair I'd like to highlight is GP Swiss and I'm on the daily chart. Now on GP Swiss this week, we'd like to highlight is the 134.57 zone area. This is an area on this market, a potential pullback area on this market, where I'm just looking for bullish evidence in this area. And if I see that right bullish evidence in this area, then potentially looking for a move all the way up to this high or this high as a potential management point area or target area to the upside, or potentially looking for a move even higher on this market in the trend. So overall on GP Swiss, holding the 34.57 zone area as an area on this market that if price action tests this area this week, then I'm just looking for bullish evidence in this area and a potential bullish opportunity depending on that evidence and a potential move the upside from this important zone. And if I zoom out, you can see the 134.57 zone area acted as strong resistance looking left back here and back here in the past on this market. Okay, well that's that market. Okay, next pair I'd like to highlight is your AD and I'm on the daily chart. Now at the moment, this market is testing this low and high area. So potentially this market may support here and move back to the upside from this zone area. However, on this market today, what I'd like to highlight is a deeper pullback area, and that is the 157.24 zone area. This is an area that acts as strong support, looking left back here. And if I zoom out, you can see it act as strong resistance, looking left back here in the past. And is an area that if price action declines that little bit further and test this area this week or in the near future, that this is an area on this market where I'm just looking for bullish evidence in this area. And if it's the right bullish evidence in this area, then potentially looking for a move all the way up to this low and high area, looking left as a potential management point area to the upside, or potentially looking for a move all the way up to the 161 zone area to the upside. So overall on Euro AD, holding the 157.24 zone area as an area on this market, we're just looking for bullish evidence and a potential move the upside from this important area. Okay, well that's it for me for this review today. Thanks for watching everyone. And if you appreciate this video today, please don't forget to click that like button to show your support. Every like, share, and comment is appreciated. Also, if you haven't checked out the Forex training at the site, such as the Engulfing Trader, the 5-day training series, or the Counseling training series just yet, where you can find out all about this Forex training by clicking the links below this video. Okay, well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.